Hello everyone, this is Michelle. Hail to all of my subscribers. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, you can hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. So we're going to continue with the Poetic Edda. And this is going to be number 101 to 110. Now we are getting closer to the end of the Hovamol. And I want to thank everybody that has so far been following my videos. Thank you everyone who has watched them. I really appreciate it. These videos, they're not difficult to make, but they really are a lot of time consumed. But I do enjoy doing them, and I'm really glad to be able to do them. So here it goes. 101 to 110 with notes. At morning then, when once more I came, and all were sleeping still, a dog I found in the fair one's place, bound there upon her bed. Many fair maids, if a man but tries them, false to a lover are found. That did I learn what I longed to gain, with wiles the maiden wise. And then the note on there is, Rask adds at the beginning of this stanza 2 lines from a late paper manuscript running, Few are so good that false they are never to cheat the mind of a man. He makes these 2 lines plus line 1 and 2 a full stanza, and line 3, 4, 5, and 6 a second stanza. Okay. All right. Foul scorned. Oh, okay. All right. And then 102 continues. Foul scorn was my meed from the crafty maid, and not from the woman I won. And then 103 is, though glad at home and merry with guests, a man shall be wary and wise. The sage and the shrewd, wise wisdom seeking, must see that his speech be fair. A fool is his named, who not can say, for such is the way of the witless. The note on that is, with this stanza, the subject changed abruptly, and apparently the virtues of fair speech, mentioning the last 3 lines, account for the introduction from what source cannot be known, the story of Othin and the Mead of Song, stanza 104 to 110. I found the old giant, now back have I fared, small gain from silence I got, full many a word my will to get, I spoke in Sutton's hall. And it says here, the giant Sutton, the old giant, possesses the magic mead, and draught of which confer the gift of poetry. Othin desired to obtain it, changed himself into a snake, bored his way through the mountain to Sungan's home, made love to the giant's daughter Gunloth, and by her connivance drank up all the mead. But he flew away in the form of an eagle, leaving Gunloth to her fate, while with Sutton he assumed the name of Bulwark the evildoer. The mouth of Rata made room for my passage, and space in the stone he gnawed. Above and below the giant's path lay, so rashly I risked my head. It says here, Rata the traveler, the gimlet with which Othin bore through the mountains to read Sutton's home. Gunloth gave on a golden stool a drink of the marvelous mead. A harsh reward did I let her have for her heroic heart, and her spirit double sore. Probably either the 4th or 5th line is a spirituous addition. The well-earned beauty well I enjoyed, little the wise man lacked, so now has been brought to the midst of the men on earth. I'm not going to repeat that name because it was very difficult to pronounce. I don't think I got close to it. Here the name of the magic bead itself, whereas in stanza 141 it is the name of the vessel containing it. Othin had no intention of bestowing any of the precious mead upon men, but as he was flying over the earth, hotly pursued by Satan, he spills some of it out of his mouth, and in this way mankind also won the gift of poetry. Hardly methinks would I home have come, and left the giant's land, had not Gunlof helped me, the maiden good, whose arms about me had been. The day that followed, the frost giants came, some word of Hor to win, and in the hall of Hor. Hor Othin the High One, the frost giant, Saturn's kinsman, appeared not to have suspected Othin of being identical to Bolverk, possibly because the earth referred to in stanza 110 was an oath made by Othin to Suttung that there was no such person as Bolverk among the gods. The giants, of course, failed to get from Othin the information they seek concerning Bolverk, but Othin is keenly conscious of having violated the most sacred of oaths, that sworn on his ring. Okay. Oh yeah, and also 109 continues. Of Bolverk they ask where he back missed the gods, or had Suttung slain him there. And then it says here, on his ring swore Othin, the oath methinks, who now his troth shall trust. Suttung's betrayal he sought with drink, and Gunlof to grief he left. Alright. That is the end of it as far as for today's. Now, one of the things about this particular poem is when it gets to Lofafner, that is how I view it, is a signal that the story is coming to an end. The Hovamol is coming to an end, and it will be the next couple pages from 112 all the way to the end. You're either going to have that like every other line, or there's going to be a break between stanzas, so it won't be mentioned, but it is always a sign that the Hovamol is coming to a close when you get those lines continuously over and over and over again. Alright, so I hope that you enjoyed the video, and thanks everybody for watching. Until next time, may you be happy, healthy, most importantly be safe, and hail to the gods. Bye.